Welcome to this small video. I want to try to give you all some information about the recent IRS developments. I'm sure everybody wants to know about the economic impact payment, the $1,200 that the federal government is trying to send to taxpayers. And so I'll go through some recent developments, some news, some helpful tips on how to be sure that you are either going to be receiving it soon or how you can go about getting it. So let's start with some good news. It does seem to be that the folks that receive Social Security benefits, whether that's railroad, disability, retirement, they are going to be able to automatically get this $1,200 for each adult from the government, however which way they receive those benefits. You know, if you receive benefits for Social Security retirement on the 5th of every month and it is deposited straight into your bank account, that same bank account should be where the stimulus money, this economic impact payment comes into. It should be in the next week or so. I'm filming this on the 23rd of April. Same if you get those benefits, whether they're railroad, Social Security, disability, Social Security, onto a debit card or into your credit union or paper check. Now that same holds true for folks that receive SSI, Supplemental Security Income, and veterans. You are also going to receive this money the same way you receive those benefits automatically. Now, for folks that usually file tax returns, have taxable income and are required to file, the IRS is essentially going to use your most recent tax return to submit the economic payment. If you filed for 2019 earlier this year and it got processed, and you had a bank account or credit union number on that return, that is how you're going to get the economic impact payment. If you did not have a bank account on your 19 return that you've already filed, there'll be a paper check. If you didn't file for 19 and you did file for 2018, IRS will use whatever info is on your 2018 return. Now here, I do want to bring up the tools that are available on the IRS website for folks to go and to check on their economic payment, and to give you all a bit of a warning that, you know, the site is not equipped to handle millions of taxpayers going online. So I know lots of folks have had issues accessing their information, including me. My wife and I filed our return for 2018 on time, but we haven't filed for 19 yet. Now, of course, it's not due until July 15 this year. Same with payments that are due for the 2019 return. Those are also going to be due on July 15. But I myself have tried to utilize that tool and I cannot get any updates because I get an error message. And that error message is popping up for lots of taxpayers that are trying to either go online to figure out their payment, or they are expecting a paper check and want to update their bank info on the website. It is not able to do that right now for those type of taxpayers. And so these are some of the developments that are happening. I do have some anecdotal evidence from my clients that I talked to on the phone, those that either have already filed for 19 and they have received their payments, or those that are receiving Social Security benefits and they are getting some of those payments slowly. So my big advice is to be patient and to try to keep yourself aware and abreast of all the developments that are happening almost on a daily basis. The best place to go is directly to the government website, www.irs.gov. But us here at Legal Aid are continuing to put information on our website and on our Facebook page to try to allow taxpayers and consumers and San Diegans to be able to get the most up-to-date information. It is a very fluid situation. There's new updates from the IRS almost daily, and they are trying their best to sort of work out the kinks, whether it's technological glitches on the website or just regular demand and volume of folks trying to get info. And they're, of course, not open right now, the IRS. They cannot handle phone calls. They're probably not going to read letters. And I did want to explain that paper returns for 2019, if you're trying to send those in, they are not being processed right now. So that is a concern. And so if you can, try to e-file your return. There are some VITA sites, volunteer income tax assistance sites. These VITA sites around San Diego are operating virtually. You don't have to show up somewhere. You just call 211 like you do most tax seasons to see if there's a VITA site near you that can possibly do the return for you virtually. I do recommend you try that. But the point is that you got to try to e-file 19 if you have not done so yet, because the IRS is right now not processing paper returns. Please check out our website for more information, and we're hopefully going to keep updating you all on these latest developments. Thank you.